How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And it is a little double IPA action in the form of Heretic Brewing's Evil Cousin. Had this before. Haven't reviewed it yet. Because we don't get a ton of Heretic stuff by me, but it's just starting to creep in my area. I was lucky enough to have quite a few of their things on a radio show I do on Sundays. Talked to the owner on the radio show. We have brewers calling the show, and it was a really good interview. Ended up digging the beers a lot. Talked to them, and I was like, hey, I'd love for you guys to send me some beer to review, because who wouldn't love that? And they're like, unfortunately, they couldn't. But I was lucky enough that this is actually really cool. Story, I think it's cool, is that one of their reps deals with the Philly, PA, kind of New Jersey region, ends up having family like about an hour away from here, and he's coming up passing my area for Christmas. And said, hey man, I'm passing by where you live. He's like, let's hook up, hang out, and I'll drop off some bottles. So he dropped us off and a couple other ones, so that's pretty damn awesome. So anyway, enough with that story. Let's dive into the beer. As far as what it says on this can, it says Heretic Evil Cousin. It says here, drink with me, cousin, as Hades comes with the dawn. On the back here, it says Double India Pale Ale. Always brewed and packaged only by Heretic Brewing. Almost everybody has their favorite cousin. Ours is a resonating citrus and pine joy with easy drinking malt character. We love hanging out with our cousin at the beach, camping, hiking, and every holiday party. Why not welcome our cousin to your next family gathering? That's pretty much it. A couple things about this can. I dig it. I like the label design. It doesn't blow me away. It's pretty much how all Heretic labeling is, with the kind of devilish figure behind it and kind of medieval kind of writing on it. But this is the first time it's been in can, especially on the East Coast. They just started canning it. So it's kind of cool to see how it works out of a can. Up to this point, it was pretty much just in bombers. Pretty damn fresh. Just a skosh over a month old. But it's typically their IPAs tend to be a bit malt forward. So I'm sure this sucker will have held up quite fine. So let's see what she has. Oh, smell the citrus and pine just from cracking that sucker open. There are in there. A little bit of head going on in this one. Yeah, finger, just a skosh over a finger. Got a little piece of debris floating around there. Oh, it's not going to come off. Skosh over a finger, just off white head. Infinite creaminess. It's like super pillowy, just absolute definition of creaminess. Pretty closely compact bubbles, a little neurotic, subtle kind of champagne-y carbonation, and it's yellow, like very yellow, like what kind of yellow would I call that? Kind of like highlighter yellow. Very yellow, really no haze to it whatsoever. That's pretty much magnifying glass. The subtlest haze whatsoever, but it's pretty damn close to magnifying glass. So let's get a nose on it. Got a little congestion going on. Actually, it has nothing to do with me being sick. I was just cooking, and something I was cooking with kind of just made me kind of get a little congested. So I can still smell out of this nostril, so hopefully that works enough. Yeah, all about the citrus in this. I get a little bit of pine, but it's more citrus, and it's straight up like orange. Orange, hint of lemon, more like a sweet kind of citrus, not too righty, not too bittering. Get the ever so slightest bit of pininess, and a nice little kind of, I don't know if it's nondescript kind of malt, somewhere around a caramel kind of, some rich caramel and biscuity malt. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, that citrus stands out in spades. So it's all about the juicy citrusiness in here, which does not suck. So she looks the part, she smells the part. Let's see if she tastes the part. Cheers. Definitely a bit more pine in the mouth than there is in the nose, but citrus still the leader in the clubhouse here, and the malt is bigger than I thought it would be based off of the nose. Heftier malt bill there. Like I said, still kind of a nondescript. The citrus is more like, now it's flipped the script for me, more into the kind of blood orange, grapefruity region, but it's still got a nice orangeness going on there too, with a little bit of kind of lemoniness, very subtle. That pine, like I said, that pininess is there, bit decent bit bigger than it was in the nose, but it's still kind of trumped by that citrus. But it's a nice play all around. I wouldn't call it an East. I wouldn't call it a West Coast IPA. I would just kind of middle road it, with the malt bill that it has, and your pininess and your citrusness. I'm trying to shove that word out of my mouth. It just kind of falls in the middle there, which is pretty cool, because that's kind of like it. My New England Super Haze is what I love, the super tropical juiciness. But if I was gonna chug a bunch of them, this is kind of where I want to be. ABV wise, though, it is a bit high, so it's not a crusher. Like I said, it is double IPA, 8%, but pretty damn nice beer, actually. Really nice mouthfeel to it. The slightest bit of dryness, slightest bit of bittering on the back end, just to make you want to keep going back for more. Clean as can be. That's another thing. I mean, it's kind of like a thing when it comes to Heretic. Their head brewer, Zamil Zanzishev, I'm sure I butchered that slightly. I think I got pretty close. Pretty much the poster boy from home brewer to opening your brewery. Almost was forced, or felt like he had to open a brewery. He got so big with his home brewing. His calling card, I guess you would say, is he wanted to go out and he wanted to get a medal in every BJCP category, and he ended up getting a gold medal in each one of them. So he definitely knows what he's doing, and it shows in this beer with the cleanliness. So let's talk about it for a bit. Is it one of the better double IPAs I've had as of late? No. The only stipulation being I've had so many good ones. Okay, that's why it's not in that. I've been saying that a lot lately, but it's true. Is it one of the better, what I like to call Midwest IPAs, which is you get your West, you get your East, somewhere in between there? Yeah. I mean, the crisp and cleanliness on this thing alone just makes it a pleasure to drink. Would I buy it again? Yeah. If I can get it up here, absolutely buy it again. But alas, like I said, kind of getting shut out in Heretic up here. We're getting drips and drabs, so hopefully we see more. And just say, if you like what, will you like this? Basically going to say exactly what I just said, which, if you like East Coast IPAs, if you like West Coast IPAs, if you like your citrusness, if you like your pininess, and you wish there was something in the middle with a decent enough malt base to kind of hold it up and just make it work, and this beer is going to be for you. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't, or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below, and like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. If you want to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers, and all four of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice double IPA right now, and hopefully see you next time. Cheers.